Hey guys, happy Wednesday to you. This is Misha with Life Unfiltered. And today you're going to be seeing most of my hands as I'm doing something different today. My channel is about remote work, lifestyle, and travel. So I want to explore all of those areas as well. So today I want to share with you a lifestyle practice that I have in what others would refer to as scripting. I call it letters to God. And so if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I have lots of exciting content to share, and let's do life together. I'm excited to do that. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. If the content helped you in any way, leave a positive comment. If your comment is negative, keep it pushing. God bless you. But today we are going to be writing a letter to God. Now, you don't need a lot to do this. All you need is a notepad. I do have my pen with me. I like these pens because they have an eraser on them. So if I make a mistake, I can easily erase that. And of course, I love these. These are my buddies. These are my best friends. These are metallic pens, but they're almost like markers, but they're super, super cool to use. And I like to highlight, and I also like to write my heading in a different color from my pen. So on my notebook, it actually has Dear God, because this is what this notebook is designated specifically for. And we are going to go ahead. So I'm going to show you how I write the letter. Now, one of the most important things, or should I say a few important pointers for these writing these letters, people refer to them as manifesting. These letters are letters to God based on my prayers, based on my beliefs, based on things that I'm waiting on God for, based on things that I believe that God will do for me. So you cannot manipulate God, but he did say, write the vision and make it plain, right? So number one is it's very important to write these things down. It's a very powerful practice. One of the things that I've learned from Neville Goddard, if you have not read his books or listen to his teachings on YouTube, I urge you to do so. It's really eye-opening, right? And the Bible says, my people suffer because of lack of knowledge. When you have knowledge, you have the resources at hand, you have to know how to use them. This is a powerful tool. All right, so I have actually started this one. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but a few pointers. You want to ensure that you focus on one thing at a time. Whether it's a car, a house, a job, a raise, your children, an examination, whatever the thing is, let it be a singular thing that you're focusing on. Don't get greedy and do 10 things in one letter, okay? Do one at a time. Focus all your attention and everything you have on one thing at a time. Next thing is, God is a God of specifics. You have to be specific. You have to be very detailed, right? So ensure that you break down everything about that one thing that you are trusting and believing God for. Be very, very specific. Be very detailed. No matter how minute the detail is, include it, right? And you also want to speak about this thing that you're believing God for as if you already have it. You're going to be speaking in the present tense, not the future tense, not that it's about to happen, that it is happening right now. So you're going to write it as if you are living it. So this particular letter that I'm writing to God is specifically for a job opportunity, right? It's for a job opportunity that I am focusing on right now, right? So you would notice that I started with my heading. I used my gold ink. I started with my heading. My heading is thank you for the job. That's how I started the letter. Also, you want to date the letter, right? Ensure that you date the letter. It's not a huge deal, but you want to be able to go back and look at the date you recorded it, because let me tell you something, guys. Be careful of what you write down and what you really believe, because it's going to come to pass. May not come in the way and the form you expected it to, but it's going to happen. It's going to come to pass. As long as it's in his will and we know it is his will to prosper us, it's going to come to pass. So I'm going to read what I've written so far. Again, you want to be very detailed. So I said, Dear God, always start the letters with Dear God. You are not writing this to the universe. You are writing this to the God who created the universe, right? Dear God, thank you for this amazing job opportunity that you have given to me. With You want to put specifically the company that you are about to apply for, you're hoping to work for. Make sure you list the name, okay? Be very specific. So I left that part blank. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. All right. I am very excited to be in this role because it comes with the opportunity to work remote. So if you want to work from home, you put that. I am big on remote work. You guys know that we are freedom seekers, so it's always going to be about remote work roles for me. So I'm excited to be in this role because it comes with the opportunity to work remote, to earn a six-figure salary, to be able to expand my knowledge in the real estate and property management field. So whatever field you are in or you're trying to segue into, you want to be very specific. Now I've started off the letter. Now I'm going to go into even more details as to the specifics. So you're really listing the things that you want, but you're listing them as if you already have them, right? Like, for example, I am truly grateful for the many benefits that I now enjoy since being employed with, and you write the company's name. All right. I'm going to go ahead and list them. Some of these benefits are I currently make, or you can put earn, a monthly salary of what amount do you want to earn per week or per month per se. So that's the amount you would put there. For me, I am going to put a bigger amount than I am currently making in my current role. And be realistic, guys. Not saying to doubt, but be realistic. Don't be greedy. If you know you can handle a certain amount, don't put it. Like I said, this is a really powerful tool. So you have to be cautious as to what you do write down. So I put the amount that I'm making. I'm going to go down to the next line. I enjoy unlimited paid time off, otherwise called PTO. I am able to work from anywhere in the world so I have been traveling a lot. List the name of the company, whatever the name is. You're going to say, dash company pays 100% of my health insurance. Right? That is a huge plus. We all know that in America, the insurance is very expensive. So, dash company pays 100% of my health insurance. My work load is very manageable, and I always meet my deadlines and exceed expectations. All right. So far, what we've done is we've thanked God. We've thanked him for the specific opportunity with the specific company. We've listed the benefits that we are currently enjoying. If there are more, listen, the letter can be as long as you want it. If you want to take up 5-10 pages, you go right ahead. As long as it's details that's relevant to the specific thing you are focusing on, right? But for me, I've listed majority of the things that are very important to me. Anything that comes after that is, is minimal, right? It's not a big deal for me. I have one more thing I'm going to list, and then I am going to close out my letter and show you how we end it. I am most grateful that after 2 months of training and onboarding, I was promoted to a higher role. God, you are amazing. Now, you start the letter off with thanksgiving. Always, always, always. And there, you can never give thanks enough in your letters. Always end your letter with thanksgiving. So I'm going to end my letter like this. God, I am so grateful for this job and the many benefits that I now enjoy. Thank you. And I know I'm lacking space here, but I'm going to put thank you. And then I'm going to put your daughter, Misha. And that is it. So I'm going to read my letter to you so you have an understanding as to all that you need to capture in your letter. Dear God, thank you for this amazing job, opportunity that you have given to me with that company. I am very excited to be in this role because it comes with the opportunity to work remotely, to earn a 6-figure salary, to be able to expand my knowledge in the real estate and property management field. I am truly grateful for the many benefits that I now enjoy since being employed with the company. Some of these benefits are, I currently make and earn a monthly salary of $7,500. I enjoy unlimited paid time off. I am able to work from anywhere in the world, so I have been traveling a lot. This company pays 100% of my health insurance. My workload is very manageable, and I always meet my deadlines and exceed expectations. I am most grateful that after 2 months of training and onboarding, I was promoted to a higher role. And God, yes, I was promoted to a higher role, full stop. God, you are amazing. Let's do an exclamation right there. God, I am so grateful for this job and the many benefits that I now enjoy. Thank you, your daughter, Misha. And that's it, guys. Now, one thing to always be with these letters is to be consistent. So now that I've written that letter about the job, I don't have to revisit it. I don't have to go back and do anything. If I want to add an additional letter about something else that I want to happen for this job, then I would go in and write it as if it's already happening. But my next letter, which would be tomorrow, will be focusing on something else. So guys, again, this is a powerful tool. You know, God did say in Habukuk 2 to write the vision and make it plain. So as you write and you believe and you speak it as if, the Bible says, speak those things that are not as if they were. So that's all we're doing here. That is all you're doing here. It's not a manipulation tactic. It is not witchcraft. We are simply putting the word to work. We are writing down the vision, making it plain so that we can run, so that these things that we're believing God for can truly manifest in our lives in 2023. So guys, I hope you share your stories about how you have scripted, how you've written your letters to God, and also the testimonies. Now, mark my word, when I get this job or whatever job it is that I am aspiring to get, as it pertains to my goals in life, I will come back and let you guys know. I will update you. Until next time, guys, walk good. Bye-bye.